Hello everyone, Michelle Harvey here, also known as Hippie Oil Chick with Happily Oily After. And why am I laying in bed? That's because I'm going to walk you through a day in a life of a Young Living Oiler. I had a request to do this video and it might go a little longer than my traditional 5 to 10 minutes because I do a lot, but here we go. So start in bed and I wake up and I showed you a shot of my turtles behind my bed. And, oh, by the way, this is real and raw. This is the way my house looks. So I start with Progessence Plus in the morning. I put a couple drops of Progessence Plus on my arms. It is known to help the females with their hormonal regulation. So I put a few drops of it on my arms, and then I wake up and stretch, and I pretty much go to the kitchen to do my fun Ningxia drink, which is my famous Ningxia drink and my supplements. So what I do is I come to the kitchen and I have this really fun little pineapple because it makes me happy to drink out of it, and I make my Ningxia drink. So I go into the refrigerator. Let's see if you can see the Ningxia Red, and I take a bottle of Ningxia Red out. I pour myself 2 ounces, and then I take a Topo Chico mineral water, and then I put like 5 ounces. And then I take a shot of nitro, one of these bad babies, to give myself some natural caffeine. And then I add some Lime Vitality essential oil and I mix it up and I drink it. And it is kind of like my morning coffee. That nitro kind of gives me a little bit of a caffeine boost, but not quite as much as a cup of coffee, which typically has about 60 milligrams of caffeine, where the nitro has 35, I believe. Then I take my supplements, my morning supplements. I also have nighttime supplements, but we'll get to that. My morning supplements consist of 2 Omega Gi's. This is our fish oil supplement, which is really good at supporting brain health, cardiovascular health. And something you should know is not all fish oils are created the same. There's a certain level of mercury that the FDA, I guess, allows in the supplements for the fish, and we have like way below the standard actually. Then my other supplement that I take is the multigreens, because I do eat vegetables, but I don't eat the kinds that are in here, like barley, spirulina, alfalfa, Pacific kelp, bee pollen. Hello. This is the stuff that I'm not getting in my diet. So I take 3 of these. I take the Agiles, which is for supporting my joints, and it has the undenatured type 2 natural collagen to help my bones and joints and all of that work. As I get older, I don't have the fluidity that I used to have, but I'm getting there. And then, of course, I have some other supplements that I take before I go to sleep. And then while I'm in here, I'll just talk to you about my essential zymes, and those go with me. I take those before heavy meals where I'm eating gluten, dairy, or just heavy protein, because our bodies kind of need some help digesting those particular things, and the enzymes in there, lipase, protease, those sorts of things help us digest our food. So take my supplements with my Ningxia Red. And then this is all before I shower and brush my teeth, because I get to wake up when I want, choose my schedule. So I come here in my office and I usually start my diffuser. And right here, I have in it right now lime and rosemary, because those both kind of keep me awake and alert, and it smells really good. So I turn my diffuser on and I sit down and I do some work on the computer. And I do have some oils on my desk to apply throughout the day when I need some additional support on focusing on the task at hand. So get on my computer, and then usually I have an appointment to do, so I'm like, all right, I guess I need to go shower. Here's where I have the big routine. The first big routine of the morning is in the bathroom, because that is where I have actually switched a lot of my, if not all of my toiletries to the Young Living, because they're clean and they work. So starting with in the shower, the Lavender Mint Daily Shampoo. I have found that the Lavender Mint has the perfect balance of moisturizing and clarifying. So it doesn't dry out my hair, but it also keeps it nice and moisturized. The Copaiba Vanilla shampoo is a little bit too moisturizing for me, but I do use the Copaiba Vanilla conditioner, and I use that mainly on my ends because my scalp produces enough oils to keep my scalp moisturized. So I figured all of this out. And then for soap, body soap, we actually use the plain soap from Young Living, the shower gel, and then we make our own with essential oils. So we can actually choose which oils we want to go in here. And so you can actually have two, and it's dripping. You can actually have more than one. Like you can have one for your husband and one for you. If he wants to smell like trees and you want to smell like flowers, you can make your own. So this is kind of a mixture of both, and we both love it. So we use that. What do I use on my face? Well, in the morning I use the Orange Blossom face wash. This is great, gentle cleanser. I put just a tiny bit and I rub it on my face and cleanse my face. And then, so body, oh, and then I like to brush my teeth in the shower. So I have my Dentarome Ultra toothpaste, and I put some of that on my toothbrush, and then I add a drop of Thieves Essential Oil, which has cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon. I put 1 drop of that. I can tolerate the cinnamon and all that being in my mouth, and all of that's really good at helping with oral care in your mouth. And then I top it with, I dip my toothpaste in this sparkle dust that I got at convention, which is a natural tooth whitener, and it has like bentonite clay, so it's not like the Crest White strips sort of thing. So I'm nice and fresh. I get out of the shower. I just washed. Now I have to, I just brushed my teeth. So I take, after that, I gargle with the Thieves mouthwash. Now this stuff is really, really potent. So I take a mouthful of water and then a sip of this. So this right here will last me like 9 months because it's so, so concentrated. And it makes my breath so fresh and so clean. After I just wash my face, the next step is toning. So I use the Art cleansing or refreshing toner, sorry. And then I put it on the little cotton rounds, and then I rub it on my face in circular motions, always pulling up. You want to work against gravity, which is already pulling your face down. And that basically sets the pH for your face, and it opens your pores up, ready to suck in all the goodness, which comes next. This is something I never go without. It's my Art Renewal Serum. This is a higher end, somewhat higher end, not nearly as much as what you would pay for some of the stuff that's out there, but this face care product has hyaluronic acid in it, which can hold, I believe, 4 times its weight in water. So it restores that moisture and that youthful glow to your face. So much of whenever we age, our face begins to kind of look dull. It doesn't have that youthful glow to it. This is what you're looking for. And it's a little bit tacky because it's got all this juicy goodness. It's got like this orchid extract in it. So you're supposed to top it with a moisturizer. So I top it with the Art Light Moisturizer because I find that this is perfect on top of the serum. And I basically cover my face, like I just do one little pump. These things last forever. And then it gives me perfect amounts of moisture. Now in the winter, I actually use a different moisturizer because I need a little bit more of a heavy moisturizer. My skin is drier. And I use the Sandalwood Moisture Cream, but in the summer I use the Art Light. That makes a great primer for my face to actually start my makeup. Now will let you know that right now I am still using some Beauty Counter makeup, which is a good alternative to what's out there in the stores. I haven't purchased all of the Savvy Minerals, but I will show you. I sit down right here in front of the mirror. That's a cool shot. And I actually do my makeup with both my Beauty Counter makeup and now my Savvy Minerals. I have the bronzer. I have 3 different eyeshadows, 2 of which I'm wearing right now. I have the eyeliner, which is actually a powder, so you can kind of make it more of kind of like a subtle look, or you can actually liquefy it with the misting spray and actually make a liquid eyeliner. This stuff stays on. It has no nanoparticles, so it's not getting into your bloodstream. It stays on the top of your face, which is where you want to see it. The bronzer is so light. It's more like a highlighter. It's beautiful. All of this stuff just sparkles. And again, it's, gluten-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free, talc-free, bismuth-free, cruelty-free. It's awesome. And so I sit down here and I do my makeup. Then I have a daily kind of, I'll show you my oil shelf. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'll stop. This is where I come to choose, like, okay, what oils do I want to put on? So certain times of the month, I'm a female, I will actually use some of my female oils on my ankles, which are the geraniums, lady scleral, ylang ylang, dragon thyme. There are citrus oils up here. I've got my tree oils, my breathing oils. And I have a whole bunch of oils that are for emotional support. So throughout the day, I'm applying oils on, and I'm also adding them to multiple diffusers around the house. So I believe in the living room right now, in my new Desert Mist diffuser, right here, I have a blend that's called like something like, say, Aloha, and it has 3 drops of grapefruit, 3 drops of ylang ylang, and 3 drops of Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood. It smells really good. So that's kind of our candles. And so I'm using oils in the diffuser. Of course, we use the Thieves Cleaner to clean our countertops. We use the Thieves dish soap, which lasts forever, to clean our dishes. We have the foaming hand soap pumps, and then I have the fruit and vegetable spray. I have the laundry soap. So we're using all of the non-toxic cleaning products throughout the day. Of course, we don't clean every day. I go out, again, I take my essential zymes with my meals. I take a capsule of peppermint vitality and digest vitality with my meals as well, to support healthy digestion. And then, you know, if I'm ever having anything going on, if I'm hot, I'll spray some peppermint oil on. And then I come home and I'm gonna get ready for bed that evening. So I'll walk you through my night routine, and then we will be good to go. So night routine, I take 2 supplements in the evening, and one of them is one that everybody needs to be taking a quality one of, and I keep it in my refrigerator, and it's a probiotic. Okay, Life 9 probiotic. This is an amazing probiotic because it has 17 billion active cultures. So don't mess with ones that have in the millions or even just 1 billion. You want lots and lots of it. It has 9 different strains, so you want that gut variety, that biodiversity. And then it has a specially capsulated form that makes it all the way down to your digestive system, your intestines, where it needs to go. So I take that at night, and the reason I take it at night is so because my body's in rest and digest mode, and I want it to actually be able to work without all this food being in my belly. And then I take my Thyromin. And Thyromin just supports a healthy thyroid function. I don't have anything going on with my thyroid, but I want my thyroid to be working properly and smoothly for the rest of my life. And when your thyroid's functioning well, you're sleeping well, you have more energy. So the Thyromin is something that I just started not too long ago. Then I come in here and I do my nightly cleansing. I actually use the baby wipes as a first layer of taking the makeup off. I just cut them in halves or fourths, and I use it on my face. And then I use the Art Foaming Cleanser to take, this is a gentle cleanser, and I use that to take the rest of my makeup off my face at night. Go through the toner again, and then at the end I decide if I want to apply the Art Cream Mask or the Sheer Lumet Skin Brightening Cream, which are a little bit more higher end, but I want them working on my face all night long while I sleep. Of course, I brush my teeth again, and I use the Thieves mouthwash, and then I come to lay down. And I either do one of 2 things. I start my diffuser, or I'll put some oils on for sleep support. Cedarwood is one that I like to put on my forehead, or lavender and vetiver is one that we put in our diffuser before we go to sleep. And it's just kind of a full oily day for us. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can email me at mdharvey83@gmail.com, or if you know where to contact me via text, you can do that. If you have any questions about the products themselves, I'm happy to answer them. I don't know everything. I'm still learning about the makeup, still learning about the new products, the new Seedlings infant line, but I am here to learn alongside you, and I'm here to find out things for you. So thank y'all so much. Have a great afternoon, and till next time.